Flosstube, this is Tara. Today is Sunday, July 28th, and is Flosstube number 42. The last time I was here was June 2nd, so it's been a bit. It's been not quite 2 months. I have a lot of new subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you to all my returning subscribers and everyone for just hanging in there, and those that have been around since the beginning, which is, you know, I think it's been 5 years. I'm not sure, but, and I'm on Flosstube 42. But anyway, it's okay. Life. Yeah, there's just a lot of life happening. I was watching my friend Sarah, Memphis Sarah E, on her Flosstube yesterday, and she'd been gone for 3 months. I think it was 3 months, she said. And she said, you know, just life gets in the way, you know, whether it be good, bad. There was just a lot, and we don't have the energy or the time to do the Flosstube. And that's pretty much how June and July was for me, I believe. You know, there was some really great things and some really bad things that went on, but it's life. So, but I'm glad to be back, and I have a lot to show. I have not filmed since StitchCon, so you know there's going to be some acquisitions. We're not going to call it haul anymore. You know there's going to be some acquisitions because it was also my birthday when I was at StitchCon. So, what about life can we talk about? Let's see. I have a granddaughter, or not a granddaughter. My daughter is having a baby, and I'm having a new grandson on the way. I did not attend Stitch Florida last week because we're just on baby watch. Could be, you know, any moment. So I just, you know, wanted to be closer than Florida. They're in Arizona, but I could get there quicker. So we're excited about that. I'm really proud of her. She finished, she started a course for medical assistant and phlebotomy while she was pregnant, and she completed her certificate, she completed her course, and she completed her externship, which I think she worked 120 hours or something like that, and she completed it at 8 months pregnant, or over 8 months pregnant, and I'm so proud of her. I mean, she set her goals and she fulfilled them, and it's just great. So she'll be off with the baby for a while, but they want to hire her where she was doing her externship. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm just so proud of her for completing that goal. I'm going to look down a lot. I have notes. So I did go to StitchCon. I went weekend B, and I went with a lot of my friends that I'd been with before, my table mates. Kathy, both Kathys were there. Gail, Amy, we missed Francesca this year, but she couldn't make it. And then we had a new table mate, and her name was Denise. She was a lot of fun. Yes, StitchCon. It was my birthday on Saturday. No, Friday. Friday was my birthday. 60. So it was a big one, and I felt I need lots of presents, lots of gifts. So anyway, we'll see. I won a raffle for the first time. I think the first time I've ever been at a retreat. I think so. I'm not sure. I'll share that with you when I go through my acquisitions. So when I was going up to accept my raffle on Friday night, somebody, I don't know if it was one of my table mates or somebody next to me, they yelled that it was my birthday. So I had 300 people singing happy birthday to me. That was pretty cool. That's never happened before. 300 Stitchy friends singing happy birthday. So I really appreciate it. It was a great weekend. It's always fun to go to StitchCon, see so many people that you haven't seen for a while, meet new people. But maybe I'll pop in a photo of our little table mates in here somewhere. But anyway, I came home on Sunday, and I went to work Monday and Tuesday. We were off Wednesday for Juneteenth, and then Thursday we left for Puerto Vallarta for my stepson's wedding. And the wedding was beautiful, but the weather was really humid and rainy, and yeah, I'm not a fan of humidity. So, I mean, like I said, it was at an exclusive resort. Everything was included. But the wedding was beautiful, and I know they had a wonderful time. So we came back from Puerto Vallarta on Monday, and Danny was sick, and he was sick the next day, and I said, uh-oh, let's, test for COVID. And yeah, he had COVID, and then he was good in about 3 days. Maybe on the Wednesday he was better, up and about, and then I got sick. I was down and out for a week and a half, so it really hit me hard. So this was the second time I had it, and it hit me hard. So I left my water bottle at StitchCon, and thank you to the StitchCon staff, and for Stephanie, who messaged me and said, we picked up your water bottle and we'll ship it over to you. And I'm like, that's awesome. So thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. Anyway, so it stayed at StitchCon longer than I did. Okay, so we got COVID. Yeah, we were able to take a little camping trip for a week. Well, it's up at a lake that's by my work, so I could go to work every day, and but come home to the lake. So it was really nice. The lake was the highest I've ever seen it. I mean, we had water right outside our door, which is really unusual. So yeah, it was really, really relaxing. I did have to come home and work one night on some bags. And, thank you to everyone who was so patient, because I know I was behind on things, and it was just because of life. When I got sick, and then, just trying to play catch up. So anyway, we did get that opportunity. My husband got a new job, so that's great. He's working weekends mostly. What he's doing is he is working for a company that's called Camping Adventures, and what they do is they have trailers, and what they do is they deliver them to, La Jolla Beach, or El Capitan, or Lake Acetas, or, the Rincon is where the trailers are, up along the beach, and wherever, they go, Kachuma, and people rent them, and then they rent them for how many days, and then they go pick them up and take them back to the lot. So that's what my husband's doing, picking up trailers, taking trailers, back and forth, and he's loving it. He's got lots of issues with his feet, so he's off of his feet most of the time because he's in the truck. They're really busy. Like today, I don't know when he'll be home because the whole yard was empty. So I guess they're really busy in the summer. During the winter, it's probably less, but we always seem to have good weather, so there's always time to go camping. So he's loving that job. He's just, it was made for him. He's been dealing with trailers and campers and everything since he, was helping his dad with it. So that was good news because he needed to go back to work. Let's see. Well, let's get started. Oh, first thing I want to do is my giveaways. Now, I had 3 giveaways last time, and let's see. Okay, so I was giving away the kit to make this pumpkin, and I had bought the kit, and then Michelle Rudy from Farm Girl, I won it. So she sent me the pumpkin, And I was like, well, I have this kit. So I was going to give the kit away, but I think I'm going to give the finished pumpkin away because there's no instructions in this. And that's kind of that's not really nice. So I'm thinking I could take a lot of pictures. I think I watched a video of her doing it. So I'm going to send this pumpkin and I'll redo one for myself. Okay, so the winner of the pumpkin is Mary Vandehooten. (9034). Mary Vandehooten 9034. And I think she might have been a new subscriber. So congratulations, Mary. I'll send you the complete one. If you want me to send you the kit instead, let me know. But there's no instructions. But maybe you're really crafty. So, pumpkin. The next one was, I finished this last time, is Luck of the Irish by Primrose Cottage Stitches. And the winner of this chart is Bibbidi Bow 3133. Bibbidi Bow 3133. So hopefully you're watching and you will shoot me an email. Everybody needs to shoot me an email. My email is the805stitcher@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Instagram. You know, I'm there too. So I probably would see it more on Instagram or quicker on Instagram than on my email. So that's Bibbidi Bow 3133. Congratulations, Bibbidi Bow. And then the last one, I had also finished this. I had done this for the Smalls Exchange, and this is Honey Bee Basket by Primrose Cottage. And the winner of this is Sharon Jones, 6873. Sharon Jones. Just drop me an email, or I think someone said they had bought bags for me, but I think it might be Sharon, but I'm not sure. So anyway, I don't think I'm going to comment on your, well, maybe, hopefully you're watching, but I'll try to comment on the last video and let you know that you've won. So that was fun. So we got that out of the way. I don't have any giveaways today, so yeah, nothing. Okay, so I don't have any FFOs. I have a finish. I have some new starts, and I have some whips. Oh, you know what happened? On my flight back from Puerto Vallarta, I left my stitching on the plane. I was working on Patriotic Quaker by Primrose Cottage Stitches. I was so bummed. But was it? Yeah. Was it Alaska? No, it was still Alaska. I don't know. I contacted the airlines, but they never found it. So, darn. Because I had the finishing kit for it, everything in there. Oh, well, I know it was fun. I was having a good time. But anyway, so I lost a whole kit in my bag. And I really liked the bag too. It was a blackbird fabric bag, a quilted or a patchwork bag that I made. Anywho, so what do we have? Some whips. We have some plans. So some Stitchy Kindness and some acquisitions. A lot of them bought on my birthday. And I do have a few new bags that I will save till the end, so to show you. So let's get started. Show you my book of days. Now, this is what I'm like. This is what, okay, so here's May. May is looking great, right? May is looking great. Lots of stickers. I think I stitched every day. And then here's June. Oops. I mean, a couple stickers. A lot of no stitching. Excuse me. And then July's even worse. Look at July. So I need to step it up for August. So sad, really sad. So hopefully August, things are getting back to normal. So, okay. Finish. I had one finish. Oh, I forgot my board. Hold on. I'm back. Okay. Like I was saying, I had one finish. The finish I had was with nylon and thread, the rabbit and the rose. And I started this March 1st. And I know it was a sale that there was a bunch of people doing. And I remember I had the kit and I had the linen for it. I'm like, sure, I'll do it. I watched everybody else finish the sale and I didn't, but I did. It started March 1st to 2023 and I finished it July 24th, 2024. I used Time Goes By 36 count Seraphim fabrics with all the DMC. Now you're gonna see that there are some things on here that I omitted. There are some little X's down here. I don't even know if you can see them. And then all these little, just one stitch everywhere. Not doing it. I didn't think I needed it. So here's my finish. Isn't it cute? Yeah. I mostly finished it at the lake, but I was missing, I didn't have the whisper for the tail. And so I'd forgotten that I wanted to finish it. And I saw it and I'm like, ooh, I could have a finish. So yeah, it's so cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Oh, it's got strings on it. That's better. I don't know what I'm going to do with it right now, but maybe a little flat fold. I don't know. I don't put up much stuff for Easter, but spring, be nice for spring. So yay me, that was a finish. I'm gonna screw something up. I can feel it. Something's gonna fall. Okay, new starts. I had 2 new starts. The first one is underneath this one. The first one was my birthday start at StitchCon. Oh, goodness. And it is called Dreaming of Daisies by Fox and Rabbit. This was I think it was a market release. I'm not sure. I love the hope, dream, live, love, laugh. I love that, and I love the daisies, and I just love. I fell in love with it. So I thought I'm gonna do this for my birthday start. So I did it. I started on June 14th, and I'm using all of the color and cotton threads, and I'm stitching it again on Time Goes By Seraphim Fabrics. But look at this. This is the Time Goes By that I received when I ordered this Time Goes By. This was the Time Goes By when I did the rabbit and the rose. Wow. They're both 36 count too. Quite the difference. But I was happy with this lighter because this tadpole, it's colored cotton tadpole, this green would have not shown up on this at all. So, but isn't that funny how the difference in it's crazy. Same, 36 count, same. Okay, so I started it 1 thread over 2. And I did this top part, and I was working on that border. And then I worked on the flower, and I still was doing 1 over 2, and I didn't like the coverage. I wanted it to pop more. So I've gone and done the flower. Any clips. I've done the flower 2 over 2. And I think I'm going to stick with the 2 over 2 and then just go back and do one strand again over the ones I already did 1/1. What do you think? I just want it to pop. I just, you know, first it called for Color and Cotton Snowflake, and it just wasn't doing it for me. You know, this to me is, they're popping on there. They're really white. So I changed the Snowflake to DMC Blanc, and I like it. I wasn't aware the basket was purple, but it is. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Give me your thoughts. What do you think? It just was kind of too faded out for me for 1/2. And I never do 2/2 on 36, but I like it. So, and it doesn't feel too cramped or. So that was when my birthday starts. This bag is a bag I got at Stitch West. And I want to say it was a bag that the tattooed artist on Flosstube was selling. And I bought that. She was next to me. And then there's another bag I have, and she was on the other side of me when we were at Stitch West. Okay. Gotta put things back because, you know, gets a little crazy. Okay, my second new start, I started this on, I just wanted to start something new. It was just one of those things. I wanted something, yeah, I don't know. So I'm doing St. Patrick, Queen of the Needle series. It's a needle book. And there we go. And I just loved the rainbow part of it, you know. It shows the inside of the needle book here. But yeah, I liked the rainbow. And it's so many colors. I mean, well, I guess there's not that many, but I've got all the colors. I also bought the little pins. Look how cute those are. And I bought the little scissor fob. Look how cute he is. He should be on my bag. I'll keep him out. So, what am I stitching this on? I'm stitching it on 30 Old Salem linen. Old Salem linen 30 count by Primitive Hair. Words, people. So this is where I'm at so far. Just started that rainbow with the pink and the purple. So yeah, I just wanted something easy. Just something easy. I've got a working thread here. I know, Just So, is it Just So Sherry? On Flosstube, she's always saying how she has a working thread on everything. Me too. So this is just a fun, you know, it's on 30 count. It's easy to see. It's just one of those mindless stitching. So looking forward to working on that. That was my another new start, and that was the only new starts I had. This doesn't fit in here. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Okay. So not bad for almost 2 months. Okay. Let's see, whips. We got the whips. Okay, it said that I worked on this in my book. I only worked 1 day on it. I don't know what I did, but it is La-di-da, Wicked Witch. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. So I'm thinking that all I did was come down and work on this border. I might have done this, but this is something that I need to get to. I have the frame. I ordered the frame for it. This is stitched on 30 count Havana with the 2 DMCs, 310 and 844. So this should be something that I could whip out. Words are easy. The border's easy. Maybe we'll do this, have a little focus on that. So I don't know when I started this. I don't have a card for it. So I probably 2 years ago. I don't know. But yep. So I did something on that. I worked on it for a day. Okay, next, I did work on this, well, a bit. It is Shepherd's Bush Parker's Stocking, and I'm calling it Noah's Stocking because it's for my grandson Noah. And I kitted this up at Shepherd's Bush when I was there for Stitch West, and I'm using all the DMC and Weeks Dye Works Pro Cotton, and they had the fabric already cut in the size you needed, and so this is how far I've gotten. So I did a little more fill in down here, and I started on his pants legs. So yeah, I need to work on this. It's July. I gotta be done by, you know, it goes fast. So I need to get some more love on him. But, so that's Noah's Stocking. As, again, my friend, Memphis Sarah E., she's working on a stocking for her grandson, and it's one of those Better Home and Gardens. And she actually is doing the stocking that my mom did for me when I was a kid. It is detailed. I'm just like, thank goodness my mom did Shepherd's Bush stockings for my daughter and my granddaughter, because she just wants them to match. So that's great. Okay, my next whip is, this was a June. Is this a June whip go? Yes. I was supposed to get 500 stitches on Lila Studio Halloween Quaker. This is one of my oldest whips, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get it done. I don't think so. I don't know what I did. I worked on it a couple days. I didn't take it out of the Q-snap because it's all right here, but it's my record show. I did 241 stitches. So I think what I did is, I think I might have worked on this a bit, and then I wanted to work on that white. So that's it. I might have finished the hat. No, the hat's, yeah, I might have finished the hat too. But I did get 241 stitches out of the 500. So I want to get back to this. This is stitched on 40 count Murky by Picture This Plus. And I'm using all, let me see, what am I using? I'm using all the called for Classic Colorworks. So, it stays in my So Much to Love bag. I love her big bottom bags for big projects. So, yeah. So I need to get back to that. I should write that on my plans, because I did not include that on my plans, I don't think. Nope, I didn't. Halloween Quaker. I do try to go back, and if I don't meet my goals, then I try to go back. It doesn't always work, but. So. And it's just so hard. This 40 count Picture This Plus is so tiny. It's like 46 count. It seems like so tiny. I need to use magnification for that. Okay. got a little bit on that. The next one I think I worked on for one day is my November cottage from Country Cottage Needleworks. I've got quite a few done, and then my friend Shannon Bromenschenkel, the soda stitcher on Flosstube, she sent me some that she had completed because she just didn't, it wasn't her thing anymore. It wasn't her aesthetic. So I probably have about, I don't know, four more to do, 5 more. I have to look. But I was working on November, and I don't know what I was doing, but the green that's called for the house is kudzu. And for some reason, so this is where I'm at. For some reason, I was thinking, I don't know what I did, because here's my kudzu. It's pretty green, but when I was stitching it, I was like, it's the same color as the roof. Maybe I was using the same color as the roof. I don't know, because I was like, I have to order some kudzu, but I have kudzu. That was like a really, so I don't know what I was using. So I used the DMC equivalent, but then I didn't like it. It looked too Christmassy to me. So maybe I'll rip that out, try the kudzu again. I don't know. Wow, that was, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know, when did I do that? When did I work on that? Was I sick? When did I work on November Cottage? I don't know. Oh, yeah. It was when I was sick. I just started stitching again. So, okay. I think that's on my whip go at some point for a finish. So we'll see. See, another hanging thread. Okay. I have to get back to that. I like these. These are fun. I keep this in a little bag I got from That's So Kelly Co. And it's a stitchy bag. Perfect size. Okay. My next whip it good. Sorry. Thinking of Devo. Aging myself. I already told you I'm 60. Okay. The next one I worked on, and this was a July whip goal, which I met the goal of 500 stitches, is Reflections of Paris by Ink Circles. And I thought, I was looking at it today, I'm going, oh, cool, I should work on it all during the Olympics. I was having fun working on this, and I didn't want to put it down. I put in over 500 stitches. I stopped counting at 600 and something, but I did quite a bit. Hold on, what is it? It's stitched on, sorry, where is it? Oh, 32 count gossamer by Picture This Plus, and the thread is only one color, and it's wrought iron by Gentle Arts. So here we go. So yeah, I know I did a lot here. I moved over here, and then I started going down here. So I put in a lot, and I just kept going. I was having fun with it. And this is I don't know, what do you call it? A remembrance piece or something of my trip to Paris. So I went in 2019, right before COVID. I went in October, yeah, 2019. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. So maybe I'll do that. Stitch on it, maybe like a little bit during the Olympics. I'm not doing the Stitching Olympic Challenge because my mind just couldn't go there. I just couldn't do it. So I thought it'd be fun. I also have finished Reflections of Amsterdam, and I don't know what it's stitched on. I know it's a Picture This Plus. I don't know. but I thought it'd be fun to show that one. So here, this one is finished. And there, I want to, you know, frame them together. So, or not together, but you know. I don't know. There's really different fabrics, huh? Really different. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. But this is fun. You got the little bikes and all the houses on the canal. What else? Tulips. There's a lot of blue under there. I'm hoping that's not like my thing bled. I don't know. I think this was the silk that I used. I'm not sure. It was all called for. That's fun. Pretty. So I thought I'd share that too. So I told you what that fabric was. I don't know when I started it because it's one that's on my list and it's under the year, on the page where it says don't know when I started it. So we'll put that away. My last whip is one that's keep plugging along on. Glendon Place, Sir Thomas. There's a bunch of us that are doing it. Memphis Sarah E, Leanne from Forbidden Fiber Co, Red-Headed Stitcher, I think. Big Red-Headed Stitcher on Instagram. Who else is in there? Oh, Bobby from Primitive Creek. Bobby. No, Bobby. She had the online store. I don't know if she still does. We were talking about that. But anyway, there's a bunch of us that are trying to get this done. And I did get a lot in. But so here we are. I think I did quite a bit. I know I had 2,000 stitch. Oh, this doesn't belong here. Hold on, I've got to put this back. So, I know that I had a 2,000 stitch goal for June, which I met. And then I had a 1,000 stitch goal for July, which I did not meet. But I think I call it the tinfoil stitch. Do you see it's kind of sparkly, but it looks like tinfoil to me. I think all of this down, from the tinfoil down, I did. So I'd like to move on to the breast. I have some couple blank spaces that I'm trying to fill in up here. My corn isn't done over here. I think this corn is done. I'm not sure. But we just keep plugging along on and he'll get done, right? He's a big guy, but he's so pretty. Very sparkly, if you could see it. I was working on him at StitchCon, and his head was getting big. He was getting a lot of attention. So one guy comes over and he goes, "My wife sent me over to look at your turkey." So yeah, it was fun. I think I encouraged a lot, or enabled a lot of people to start it, maybe. So that's Sir Thomas. He's got another. I'm going to finish the 1,000 for July, and then he's scheduled for 2,000 again in August from my heifer board. Because on my heifer board, I put him almost every square. So, yeah, he needs love. So, those were my whips. So we did my finish, my starts, my whips, and we did the giveaway. Let's talk about plans before we go into acquisitions. Actually, we're doing pretty good. I thought we'd be a little bit longer, but I guess I'm not talking enough. So I want to work on Halloween Quaker, get to the 500 stitches for that. I want to work on, excuse me, got these over here. I want to work on Christmas Greetings by Glendon Place. Look at Cheryl. Signed it for me. Just during the last few days of July. You know, I really haven't done any Christmas stitching, and I thought, I saw this and I'm like, ooh, that's so much fun. I wanted to work on that. So it's done on a 25 count Forbidden Fiber Co. Parliament? I can't read my writing. Parliament. Anyway. And I'm using all the called for Rainbow Gallery. That's all that gets called for. And here we go. So yeah, this is a fun stitch. It's very comforting, very, you know, I like the pink. I don't know, I went with pink. She's had it on some, like a raw, it looks like. What did she call it for? Yeah, she's 28 count natural brown. I'm like, no, I just saw pink. It just reminded me like 50s, you know? I don't know. So, not that I was around in the 50s, but, so I'm going to continue on that. It's fun, sparkly. It was all Rainbow Gallery. That's all you're stitching it with. So, I'm going to work on that next couple days. Maybe take it to work. Have it be my lunch stitch. And it's in this really appropriate bag. You know, one of these days I should go through and kind of try to match up, get matchy-matchy with my bags. That would take forever. Okay, another thing was I had Witching Hour on my July WIP code that I did not touch. It was called for 500 stitches. Another hanging thread here. Witching Hour by Nora Corbett. It's for my first Nora Corbett. And yeah, I don't know. I'm stitching it on Atomic Ranch Cobblestone 32 count. 2/2 with all the called for DMC. And the problem I was having was I just didn't like the coverage. I don't know. There are some definite, maybe I made a mistake, but I wasn't really tickled with the coverage. And I was like, do I start it again? Maybe use some anchor thread? Have it. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to keep going and see how it turns out. And if there are some spots in here that, you know, look a little thin, I can always just go over it with one. But I was disappointed in that and I stopped. So, but when it came up on my WIP Go, I was like, oh, I got to figure out what I'm going to do. And then I didn't do it. So I need to get to that. That was Atomic Ranch. Oh, we met Atomic Ranch at StitchCon. I don't know their names. They're partners, husbands. Yeah, they were quite interesting. They came around talking to everybody. Okay. This is also in a That's So Calico bag. Very strange. See? Appropriate, right? Crazy. Okay. On my August WIP Go, I have, do you hear those crows? They must have a nest around here somewhere. They are such a nuisance. It's such a nuisance. Okay. We were talking about August. WIP Go. Oh, good. Okay. My August WIP Go is number 15 was Teresa Kogut, Big Folk Flower. This was a Kitten Stitcher exclusive. And I thought it was so cool. Just so, you know, 70s. vibe to me. So, did I say it was a Kitten Stitcher exclusive? Yeah. So when I saw that, you could order the PDF or the chart and the fabric, and I think that's what I did. So what is the fabric? Sorry. 40 count dark mocha by XG Designs. I was going to say when I was ironing it, it sure smelled good. So, Jerry Inglis. Oh, that's who stitched it. Okay. So, am I showing you the chart? Sorry. So I was excited to get back to this because this is where I'm at. So yeah, I want to get to the flowers. I don't know. I might change. You know, I might change some colors. I don't know, because I don't know. Let me see. These colors aren't very bright. They're really kind of dark. And the fabric's so dark. Maybe I'll just switch up, showing the chart again. Leave the leaves the way they are. And maybe just get the red and the gold more to pop. I don't know. Because this see I like the lighter around those leaves too, and this kind of just doesn't really do it. That's a lot to take out though. On 40 count. We're going with it. We might just touch up some other colors, but I'm not ripping out that 40 count. Like I said, maybe just pop some of the other colors. Just make them a little more. Okay, that's in my that's in the OG of project bags. Get this back in here before I start showing the chart again. Okay. Oh, this is for this too. And then I have, like I said earlier, I have Sir Thomas on my heifer board for 2,000 stitches. So he needs to get more love. And then I have for 500 stitches, and I was really excited that this came up. Steampunk Penelope by Steampunk Penelope by Annie the Proper Stitcher. Annie Turner, the Proper Stitcher. I don't know when well, I started this when I was at Stitch New England. So when was that? October 2023? Because it's in my Stitch New England bag that I made for everybody. So. But it is stitched on, hold please. It was stuff that I had in my, did I have it in my stash? Did I start this? No. I don't think I started this. I think I brought this with me to Stitch New England. Stitch New England. Did I say Stitch West? Stitch New England. I think I brought it with me to start. Anywho, it doesn't matter. It's on 40 count XG Design mushroom, old mushroom, or just mushroom? Old mushroom, 40 count. And this is where I'm at. I did the whole border and it matched. Yay me. So I was really happy about that. So I'm working on her hat. And in there. She should be so easy. You look at it, but that's a lot of dress. That's a lot of dress. So anyway, she's slotted for 500 stitches. I'm using all the called for fancy floss, I believe. Yeah, I'm using all the fancy floss. So there we go. I have a little piece of 40 count there. Okay. So that'll be fun. I'm gonna look forward to that. So those are my plans. I think I'm going to kind of take a little break and move things around a bit because Stitchy Kindness and acquisitions are next. And I just have things kind of everywhere. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got all my stuffs here. Okay, like I said, I went to StitchCon. It was my birthday. I did participate in the Smalls Exchange, but I'll show you that. But I did have some Stitchy Kindness. I was sitting there, and a lady came up to me, and she's like, "Hi, Tara." And I'm like, "Hi." And I didn't really know who she was, but she says, "Oh, I enjoy watching you." And I think, "Oh, thank you." Anyway, her name is Karen. And she said, "I just want to say hi." And I said, "Well, hi. See you, hope to see you around." But the next day, she came up to me and she had a present for me. And I thought, how sweet. And she said, just wanted to give you, a present. I know you like Halloween. So she gave me this little bag set. Is that not the cutest? So Karen is actually Nora K. I don't know if she has an Etsy shop. She was selling at StitchCon. She does have well, here's her card, but Nora K. That was so sweet of you, Karen. Thank you so much. That made my day. I wanted to send you a formal thank you, but I didn't have your address, and I didn't know if they would give it to me at keepsakes. So anyway, thank you. I can now use this. Love it. So that was my Stitchy Kindness. We get all the little things. I'll just show, everybody's shown their stuff, but I'd like to, shout out the people that pass the things around. So we got one of these little thread drops, and this was from GW Stitch and Depot, handmade. So she has an Etsy, GW Stitch and Depot at Etsy.com. So I don't know if she sells other things, but she gave us all one of these. Let's see, this was I love these too. This was from Jan Stiff Stitches. She has a Flosstube channel. Jan Stiff, she's in Tennessee, and she gave us one of these needle threaders. Love it. What is that? I think that's just, I don't know, I have to get that off. So that was Jan Stiff. She has a Flosstube, Jan Stiff Stitches, so check her out. This was really cute. This was from Terry Zimmerman Frid. Her Instagram is Another Hand too. She's from North Carolina. And these, she said, are her great-grandparents, circa 1904. Isn't that cute? I wish I used those things more. This was from Stitching Spencer. It looks like Stitching Spencer has a Flosstube, and are on Instagram. We got a nice little bag of goodies. There's little, one of those little brushes, and then a threader, and then a nail file. And this was from Patty Penn. Stitching with My Kitties is her Flosstube. So I'm gonna have to check these people out. I haven't watched it, any of these really. I have watched this one, Stitch, Read, and Repeat. She has, she was a new floss tuber, I believe, and I don't know, I watched her first one. I don't know if she has any more out. I'll have to check. She was there. This was from Stitchwork Design Co., Greta. She must have a business. Stitchworkdesignco.com. Stitchwork Design Co. But I got a Zot. So that's for later. And a nice little sticker. So I have to check that out. Let's see, what are these? These are from Stitching Scotty. She's on Flosstube. Dottie. Oh, what is that? Some bagpipes? Oh, a dog's. It's a dog with bagpipes. This is from Cross Country Cross Stitch. And this is Neil and Alex. And they're at the table next to me. And so we got a couple of cards. We got cards for Neil and for Alex. She's Little House Stitches. Looks like, yeah. She's Little House at Little _House _ Stitches on Instagram. But they did a little cute idea. Little, what do you call them? Fidget things? My grandkids have them. I thought that was a cute idea. Thank you. This is from Steph the Crafty Chick. And I was talking to Steph and she gave me a sticker. And I'd met Steph before at StitchCon. And anyway, she said that she was thinking about starting a Flosstube. And I encouraged her. So I don't know if she has. But I'm going to check her out. But she is, let's see. Steph.craftychick. So, a couple more. We got this pretty little scissor fob from Patty. Instagram peppermint _ cottage. Well, that's cute. She looks like she had a little peppermint there. That was from Patty. Let's see. From my sister's samplers were there, and they gave cards with their My Sister's sampler. I have that, and I have the Vicki Clayton silks. I'm trying to get rid of my whips. Look how cute that is. That is really classy. That was classy. And then we got a couple of needles, a 26 and a 28, and these are scissor tips from Melba. Well, thank you, Melba. So that was a couple things we got. What was this? Something else. So, yeah, lots of goodies all the time. I didn't do anything this year. I just ran out of time. You got to start the stuff like this year for next year, I think. And right now, I signed up for, well, I got on the waiting list, or you do a form or something for, I don't know if Stitch Witch is like a lottery or something, but I did Stitch, I'm on whatever I had to fill in. My friend Deb sent me she's like, did you do it? I'm like, no, I didn't even know. So I signed up for that for April, and then I did pay for Stitch Florida in September. So yeah, I think Shepherd's Bush is at Stitch West in April. That'll be fun. I won a raffle, like I said, and I got JBW Designs Bluebirds of Happiness. This was Stitch Away. So they're Stitch Away exclusive, I believe. Last year. This year. And then I also got a piece of Atomic Ranch Weathered Stone. That's nice. That's a nice. So that was fun. My first raffle. Okay, like I said, I did it I'm participating in the smalls exchange. I don't know if I put a picture of my small. I'll put that in here. I did the bee honey basket from Primrose Cottage. I did it on 25 count 1/1. And then I mounted it on, hold, down here. It's down here. Hold please. Hold please. So, oh geez. My bra totally got stuck on my, so I found this on Etsy, and it's from, it's the My Little Beekeeper. It's the original miniature beehive. And so you got to put it all together. So I did that one afternoon at lunch. I just put it, you know, it kind of all fits together, and I think you have to glue. I don't even know if you have to glue. I don't remember. No. Yeah. Anyway, I'll show you what it looks like. Now, it does come in 2 pieces. I saved this one, or I used the bottom one with this top for my giveaway, because they didn't attach, they'd be loose. So I just thought, you know, that's one is enough. But so this is the top of the one. I thought I can always use it for something else. And these are the little beehive things. Isn't that cute? And it's like that. So these people were on Etsy. They had some cute stuff. 4 Crows Creative. They're also at 4crowscreative.com. Yeah. So it didn't take long. I think it was $25 or so. But I thought, what a cute finish. You know? I think you'd have to put a bottom on this. But I could easily do that again. And I thought, you know, she could always take these things out if she didn't want them in there and just use the box, you know? On hers, I had a couple little bees glued on. It was cute. Or did I glue them on? I don't know what I did. I'll put pictures in if I... think about it. I'll try to remember. But that was what I did. So I think she liked it. She said she'd already stitched it, but she didn't stitch it so tiny. So, oh well. Now, my smalls exchange that I got was awesome. Loved it. Let's see. Put it all together. So I went for, what's in here? Oh, I went for this bag. How cute can that be? I want to cut this out and do something with it. I don't know what I want to do, but it's really cute. Wonder if I could put it on a bag somehow. I don't know. But she's cute. And everything was from the Hawkeye Stitcher, Debbie Beal. She was at the table next to us. So she's from Iowa. And this was the card on it. And she made all of this stuff. She made all of the little packages I'll show you. Homemade just for you. Look at that card. What? I'm keeping all of this stuff. It's so cute. And then she made this little, this is a little cauldron that she made. And she had a goodie in there. And look at this guy. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Gotta fix him. I had to fold him up when I put a little glue in there or something. I had to fold him up when I flew back. Look at him. She made all these. I think she had maybe a paper craft store. I'm not sure. Look at that. I wish I could do that. Isn't that cute? But anyway, that was just of the packaging. This was my Smalls Exchange. I was so excited because I've wanted to stitch this, but hadn't. So I loved the finish on it she did. The back. She was worried that I wouldn't like it because it was Ada. I don't. It's perfect. It's perfect. It was perfect. Love it. Thank you, Debbie. Along with that, she even this. Look at that. Even that little package she did that. She made some floss rings and a little scissor fob. See how cute that is. And some pins. So I was just blown away with my Smalls Exchange. So thank you, Debbie. She's the Hawkeye Stitcher. I don't know if she's just on Instagram or, yeah, check her out. I don't know if I'm checked her out. I gotta see. Okay, so that was my Smalls Exchange. Okay, remember, I told you it was my birthday. So, this is a bag I bought at Stitch West. Farm Girl Stitcher. That's who this bag was from. Isn't that cute? So, anyway, don't judge because it was my 60th birthday. I went a little crazy. I went a little crazy. A little crazy. Just a little crazy. Oh, this is probably, is this more from my Smalls Exchange? Some little pins, 2024. I don't know. Okay. So I got this Stitchy Pros needle minder because why not? I'm Irish. Let's see. I haven't gone through this since I've been back. So this will be fun. I saw this finished. Who has this by? Salty Stitcher Designs. Christmas Claus. Look at that. All those little crabs. Crabs remind me of my granddaughter. She does a crab dance and she goes. And my daughter does it too. Let's see. Sue Hillis Designs. Because I need this in my life. Something Wicked Box and Smalls. I need it. Need it. I might not need the tape measure. But I definitely need the box and the little coffin scissor box. Sue Hillis. I've got this one because of the model was there. And the model looks so much better than this. I took pictures, I think. Because if the model didn't look like the picture, I took a picture, so I'd have it. But this is from Running with Needles and Scissors, Beloved. It's gorgeous. There's no work in that. No. Get that. Oh gosh, why are my arms so sore? This was Erin Elizabeth Designs was there, or had a trunk show there. And I got her nautical tier. These are really tiny. They're like, yeah, they're 4x5. They're really tiny. And she stitched it on a 32 count. They're really cute. There's a whole bunch of them. I got Rebel Stitcher, Let's Root for Each Other. I thought this was so cute. That would stitch up pretty quick. Let's root for each other. Her fabric looked different on the model, so I took a picture of that. I got the blue flower, Seasons of the Heart, Hearts for Pam. It has all the Australian animals. Stitched on 40 count peacock from XG Designs. Ooh, I love XG Designs. That's cute. I got Erica Michaels, All Hallows Eve. Most of these I got because of the models that were there. I think it gives you the directions for the, I think it gives you the pattern for the drum and the strawberry too. I'm not sure. Okay, this one, Rosewood Manor. Again, I saw the model. Dreaming of Daffodils. It was gorgeous. So, had to have it. Oh. I got another needle thing from Melba. It's in here. Okay, that was from the freebie table. Ooh. I got the Artsy Housewife Dreamer. And I know that Roxyco has a conversion. Is it Roxyco now? Roxyco. She did a conversion. I'll have to go online and see. See if I like her conversion better. But it has a flamingo. It's all me. I got this one from the Artsy Housewife, and this one again, I had to take a picture of because it was different. But this is, what is it? Barnwood. I have Barnwood. Not 40 count. Stop chatting, Tara. The Artsy Housewife, the flower pot sampler. Again, the model. I love her stuff. Again, the model. Artsy Housewife, Beach Rat. It gives you an option for text-free, but why? That's what they are, beach rats. Seagulls. Ugh. But it's funny. Let's see. I got this from the Proper Stitcher because I thought it was sweet. I think the finishing board is by Chantel, 141. His gift, Annie the Proper Stitcher. Thought that was sweet. And this cute little one by Annie as well, Lucky You. It's all about the Irish people. I got this, I got 2 books from JBW Designs. I got Christmas Ornaments 2 and 3. She had a tree with them on, and it was so cute. They're all so teeny tiny. So anyway, I had to. Got those. This I saw, did I see this finished? I think I saw it finished. It was cute. Picture does nothing for it, but it's Salty Stitcher Designs again, and it's a abstract Christmas tree. I thought it was stitched with like more of a sparkly stuff, and that just calls for DMC. Oh, maybe they're different DMC. DMCE. I don't know what that means. I got a Heart and Hand Harvest Tiny Town, and Cecilia was there, and she signed it, and she said, "Thanks for being a townie, because if you've already done a Tiny Town, you're a townie." So I got Harvest Town. I don't have many, I think. I got Erica Michaels, Turkey Time, because why not? I like the pillow. I'm not a big strawberry fan. So that was my StitchCon. my birthday. Remember, there's the collecting of the patterns and the doing of the patterns. I'm a great collector. Ask my husband. Okay, so that was that. I've got to rearrange my craft room because I don't have room for all my charts. I have charts up in those red and white binders, and then I have some kits that are already ready. What else is over there? I've got, let's see, those bags are all kits that are kitted up. Those bags down there are kitted up. That's some blends. That's all patterns, and then the smaller patterns are down there. So I hope you saw that. I don't know. So anyway, that was StitchCon. I'm feeling achy. I got this off the freebie table. Lizzie Kate. It's a boy thing. I'm gonna have 2 grandsons, so I thought boys will be I like Dude. I thought Dude was cute. So that was off the freebie table. Okay. So that was StitchCon. When I came back, I got my Black Needle Society box came in, and it was the restricted section. So it was like about banned books. It's really good. So what did we get? What did we get? Put it all in here. Did we get those too? Oh. We got this cute bag. Who makes this? And it says the Unemployed Philosopher's Guild Shakespearean Insults. So they're all Shakespearean insults, I guess. More of your conversation would infect my brain. Come, you are a tedious fool. So that little bag's cute. What else? We got a bookmark. Jane Eyre. I've never made any or read any Bronte. I have a book downstairs. We got a couple Live and Die LA. Fortune's Fool. Valerie was one of my tablemates at Stitch West. She was a busy girl. And then this one is By Any Other Name. She was a busy girl. She worked her little butt off there. We got some teas. We got Mark Twain Quillity. It's a chamomile and fruit. Shakespeare mint. And then an Agatha Christie tea. Agatha Christie. Earl Grey. So those are cute. We got a needle minder, and it says, "Book lover, I'm with the banned books." We got a pair of scissors, I think. It was in my bag, so I'm assuming we got the scissors too. We got a cute little notepad. Looks like a library card. That's cute. Oh, they're work in progress, so you can use those for your in your projects. And then we got a chart, and it's from Heartstring Samplery, and it's an ode to libraries. It says, "The very existence of libraries affords the best evidence that we may yet have hope for the future of humanity." Great, Beth. So that was fun. I like that. I'm a big reader. So, and I'm a big listener of audiobooks too, because I'm on the road a lot for work. Because I work an hour away, and with the traffic sometimes, it's even worse. So that was our restricted book box. That was really cute. I enjoyed that. sometimes, you know, a little iffy on it, but that one I really enjoyed. Okay, what did I do? Oh, I participated in, well, I purchased the Chantel Design 141 and the collaboration with Hands On Design, the birthday surprise, I don't know, project. I think everyone's gotten there, so, but it came in like a dinner container, but we got lacing needles. Sorry, we can't, batting in here. We've got some fabric. I got the bonus block, and it comes with the Chantel's 141. So that's the bonus block. And then we got, this is the chart, and it says, sorry can't stitching by. I saw my friend Athena had some shirts that said that. Perfect. And we got the floss. We got the, you know, the hoop thingy, finishing board. You could buy the paint, and it's sea glass, so do it yourself that Chantel has at her store, and a paintbrush and some sandpaper. So I was happy. I thought that was cute. Yeah. It should stitch it pretty fast, I would think. So that's that. Oh, this was also in my Black Needle Society. It's a water cup and has all these supposedly banned books. Paper Towns, Twilight, Thorns and Roses, The Handmaid's Tale, Wizard of Oz, The Color Purple, The Lord of the Rings, The Hunger Games, Peter Rabbit, To Kill a Mockingbird. Banning books. I won't go into it. It's just not right. So, anyway, that was fun. And then I got, I joined Michelle Rudy's Patreon again, and she sends out linen quarterly that she dyes, and this was, I get 36 count linen, and it's Glory Days. I didn't really take it out and look at it. I should. It's usually a nice beige. Yeah. It's a nice beige. Good, and a sampler. And that's a big piece. What is that? That's not a, yeah, maybe, I guess it's a fat quarter. I'm at my, yeah, it's a fat quarter. I've got my cutting board underneath me. And she also included some Tennessee red clay thread. Classic Colorworks. So thank you, Michelle. I want to go to the spring retreat, and it's full. I tried to sign on, couldn't even sign on. So I'm hoping, because when you're in her Patreon, if she has open spots, she'll let you know first. So, because Paulette Stewart is going to be there at Plum Street Samplers. Ew, what is all over my magazine? Ew. Oh well, I got my Punch Needle and Primitive Stitchers magazine, and there's something gunky all over it. Looks like somebody put a cup of something on here. Ooh. So I didn't go over it. I was going over it with my daughter-in-law really quick, and so I didn't really look too closely, so I'm gonna have to look a little closer. And let's see, I got this is from Sassy Jack's Stitchery, and it's 36 count Duxbury from Fox and Rabbit. I had ordered 2 pieces of this, and it was while she was moving, and it just had to be patient. So that finally came. I ordered some black perforated paper because I want to do those Teresa Kogut Santa delivery. I just pulled them out, so I was looking at it. I think I mentioned on my last Flosstube that I couldn't find any black perforated paper, and somebody mentioned that there was some at Herscher's. Yeah, Herscher's. So I ran over there, and sure enough, I got some. So I don't know if they still have any, but okay. That's it. Okay. 2 months. I mean, I did not, other than it was my birthday. It was my birthday. That's all I'm going to say. It was my birthday. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So, that is all of, I don't know how long this is. Because I stopped it a few times. But anyway, did you notice how quiet Nala is? We lost Molly right after the 4th of July. And Kona, the grand dog, went home. So Nala's by herself, and she's been kind of down, but yeah, she's not as barky. So one thing that I did for her, because my husband and I have been together 8 years. Yeah, 8 years in March. When we moved in together, I brought Molly with me, and Nala was kind of queen of the house, and she had toys everywhere. Squeaky toys everywhere. She had tons of them. And well, Molly was very territorial. So she would take the squeaky toys and hide them, or she would tear them apart. So the other day, I said, Nala, you get to play with your squeaky toys. And so I put some out for her, and it's so fun because she just throws it up in the air and plays with it. So I think that's cheered her up a bit. So yeah, that was kind of rough. But Molly was 11 and a half. Nala's 12. So yeah, getting up there. So anyway, that is it. That's all I got. Hopefully I'll be back sooner than 2 months. I'm not going anywhere. I don't have anything scheduled for the rest of the year. Well, no, I do. I think I'm supposed to go to, there's a retreat in November, I think, in Anaheim. Something to do with Disneyland. I paid for it, I think. I gotta look into that. So I'm gonna do that. Nothing else planned, really. We're going to Arizona for Christmas, which will be here before you know it. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to show my bags. Just a few. I got a few new bags that I put in the shop yesterday. And if you don't want to see it, then I'll say goodbye right now. And thanks for coming by. And like and subscribe if you want to. Thanks. Now, if you're still here and you want to see my bags, I did a lined bag. And I started putting these project tags on. I haven't heard any complaints, but it has my business card on one end, and then you have to write small, but heck, you could put even, a picture or something. But I thought it was handy to have. This is called Trickery, and I thought it was cool inside because it's like all this old advertisements, and it's like funeral director, coffins, caskets, undertaker, you know. So that's trickery. This one is, I have about, I think I have 3 more of this one. This one is Desert Blooms. This is a vinyl front bag. This one, I think I called it Waves. I'm not sure. And Waves. And it's got a little crab zipper pull. And let's see, this one, I don't know. I said For the Love of Purple or something. I didn't even know what this was. I don't know. I don't know. I want to say crocus. I'm not sure, but purple. So if you love purple, this bag is for you. And then I have just one of these. I'm surprised it's still there. I think it's still there, but this is the Ghastly Reef, the mermaid with the ship on her head. I had enough to make one, so that's it. I'm gonna do a couple more line Halloween bags, I believe, and then I gotta really start looking at fabric. I haven't looked at fabric in forever. Yeah, it's just life, you know, life. Get my shop up and going again. I haven't, yeah. So anyway, those are new in the shop, and got some other good stuff in there. So if you need a new bag, or if you have fabric and need me to make a bag for you, you can send it my way, and I do that too. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I hope I remember what pictures I was going to put in. I've already forgotten. Oh, my table mates, the winners of the giveaway, and my smalls exchange. I was going to do that. Okay. All right. Well, everybody take care, and I hope to see you again real soon. And happy stitching. Bye.